can't do it like.
I love how that's how you started out every time.
That was Robin Williams' plug, bro.
Yeah.
Ow!
That felt great, didn't it?
I don't know how you feel. Actually,
yeah.
you probably don't feel
Look,
that.
Last week, I got a little ouchie.
Woo. Yeah, we're gonna work on our Good Morning Vietnam every episode so we can get better at it. You never seen Good Morning? You ever seen him yell that, bro? He like yelled at the top of his lungs, like Good Morning Vietnam.
I could probably do it, but they would probably wonder what was going on outside of the office.
I can't do that. Smoke, talk to me.
Talk to me.
That's my thing.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We got a lot of flashing lights today. Ba-da-bum. There's a lot of flashing lights.
Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at in the chat?
Hello.
Ain't nobody commented yet.
Hello. I'm surprised Brady ain't here. Brady's usually like
the first one.
Listener number one. Where's Brady?
Was this a rough Monday for everybody?
Gotta be.
Is this a rough Monday?
Hello. Did I show you? Look, I may have to.
How about you show me after the show?
Yeah, we could totally.
It is work-related stuff, but it's stuff that we've been working on that we can't show you guys because it's top secret. But it is work-related. I can confirm. Top
secret. What is how much a what?
How much?
A bit.
I don't know what you're trying to say there.
I don't either. What up, Michael Stowe?
Joe?
Greg, I'm sure Jimmy Dale is probably still in his bed asleep right about now.
We've been trying to get him to come on the show with us.
Bro, but 10 o'clock is like...
It's early.
Jimmy Dale's still asleep at that time.
What's up, Michael? Nitrous and bias supplies. I'm not sure we understand your question, boss. How much a...
That's a cool name, Nitrous and bias supplies.
Did you hear? You can hear Abney sneeze.
Yeah.
What? Oh, man.
Abney, be quiet. You're interrupting our show.
Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. We had kind of a somewhat...
Did you get my piece of paper?
Boring weekend. I did.
Thanks, sir.
We had somewhat of a boring weekend. I'm telling you, this rain. Before I moved out here, they said, man, it's awesome out here. Racing is awesome. The only time it kind of sucks is when it's rainy season. And I said, can't be that bad, right? We get monsoons in Arizona. A little worse.
Dude, it's rained so much.
This was the second weekend consecutively that our local races have been
It was
affected.
before that, too. It was like before Small Tire Gangsters. The race Jesus let us have Small Tire Gangsters. And then it was like more rain.
Yeah.
I want to go racing. This weekend doesn't look good either, but got my fingers crossed.
I'm just...
Bed, ego, like... What the... Oh. You got me confused. Hey,
want to get a 15-pound bottle, 10-pound bottle over here? We got $10 right there. We get $20 right there. We got a 15-pound bottle over there. We get a 20-pound bottle over there. We get 60. Bah! Could have got you.
Could have very well got me.
I'm actually not super. I'm upset for everyone that's kind of wasted some time and money about the rain. But I'm not too mad that it's been raining because it's kind of giving me a little time to try to figure my stuff out.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hey,
is that wood?
Yeah. Shout out Jasper. Way to make it to another final, buddy.
Yes, sir.
I think watching the lives back, you had the car to beat, buddy. I think that's like 2 races in a row that he's had to split due to unforeseen reasons.
Yep. Jasper was on our talk about list. Shout out, bro. That thing was rolling, and it's funny because he showed up with it set up for like backside bare asphalt stuff, and it was like actually a lot better surface than they thought about. Yep. And old boy still overcame and went to the finals. Like I think he would have had the car to beat. It was Jasper and Austin Sanchez in the finals. Austin's car was rolling for sure.
What car does he have?
It's a 3rd gen Camaro. Looked like.
Gotcha.
Austin's car looked like it was rolling, but man, Jasper's car was just making very fast A to B passes. So
I agree.
Shout out, Jasper. That's awesome, man.
Before you get into all of that, thank y'all for watching. Welcome to the Nitrous Express Show. I'm Poland.
I'm Brett.
And
I'm Four Lug Thug. We need a better nickname. Is that Poland? Brent. Nah, I am.
I forget about the Four Lug Thug because you haven't been four lugging lately.
No, we haven't.
But yeah, we Nitrous Express Show established in 1996.
No, bro, this is 2024.
It's
not
my
96.
story. Let me tell it how I want to.
Bro, the company was established in 96. The show was established in 2024.
It could work either way, right? The Nitrous
Just
Express.
because you want to go both ways doesn't mean this could go both ways.
Damn, touche.
What's up, Jeremy Keys? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, so to clarify, 96, company started. 04, the show started.
04
boys.
or 24? Because
God.
yeah, way to jack that
24.
up. Yeah.
You got me all messed up, bro.
Go. So get into yours. What do we got first off? What do you got this?
So we talked about Jasper Graham already. Shout out those guys again. Andrew Lavender won a small tire deal in Clarksville Speedway. Shout out to Andrew. Eric Malone had his own race. They hosted a race there in Georgia. I can't remember the track name right off the top of my head, but small tire winner was Michael Anderson. Radical Street winner was Chris Turner. They had a team race as well at the same time. Team Georgia won the team race as well. And then Sean Malone, they got a G-body they just threw together with a bunch of our parts. They got our Max 6 on there. They got all of our solenoids, got a direct port on it. We just did the manifold for him. Remember that one that just left?
Yep.
First grudge race ever. Sean was driving it, which Sean's Eric's son, right?
Yep.
A little youngster.
Yep.
Dude, he won his first grudge race in the car. Black Mamba is the car name, I think. And
is that the G-body?
Did great, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a video of that.
Did great, man.
Yeah.
Won his first grudge race, so shout out to him. That's awesome. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, broski? Good to see you. I had to check on Kyle Saturday because there was tornadoes everywhere.
Tornado,
yeah. So hopefully all of our Oklahoma viewers and all of our racers, hopefully everybody's okay.
Hey, Chris. Have you seen the fist bumper?
No.
And when he flags, that's what he does. Good morning.
But it was cool. It was we didn't get to have very much local racing. I think XRP got canceled, right? Your guys' races?
Yeah, we talked about doing little gangsters at XRP, and then the rain moved in on that. Kind of was talking to Galen all through the week, and then it just progressively got worse, so we decided to do something different. And then literally Thursday night, me and Jimmy Dale were on the phone for like 2 hours debating if we were going to go to I just went blank. Louisiana, the F-Body Fest.
Oh, nice.
And then there was a little bit of rain in the forecast there. Kind of decided against it. Plus, we had to do a bunch of work to.
Hey, there's Brady.
Yep, Jimmy Dale's car. But speaking of the.
Bless you.
Oh gosh.
You got another one?
Possibly. Hold on. No, I think.
Think about elephants, bro. Elephant. You won't sneeze.
Yeah. But there was that. F-Body Fest went down. I don't know who all won over there. Try to keep. I know.
Another one, bro? Sheesh. Let me answer Nitrous and Biospice question real quick. He said, what tire did you say works best for that? Asphalt, no rubber on it. I did notice that you listed a QTP and a Radial Pro R. Those are both going to be a DOT tire. So if you're asking for a DOT tire, I think you have the best selections there. If you're looking for a non-DOT tire on a virgin road, bare asphalt with like nothing there, I think the DO5 is the tire for that. If there's any rubber, any groove, any amount of sticky, even if it's not prep, but even some rubber down where it's kind of sticky, I don't think the DO5 is the tire. I think you'd be better off with the CO7. My opinion, on my personal setup, that's just what I found. The DO5 does work very well on a bare virgin surface. So I don't know if that answers your question. Hopefully. We can't say call the tech line for that,
You should just buy a 32, buy something, and not worry about it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me. But yeah, F-Body Fest, I seen that Roadie's camp. They won a couple of grudge races that they had going on, so that was cool. Bank robber in the winner's circle again. I saw that he battled out 21 cars or something like that in a small tire field yesterday, I believe.
Nice.
Jesse James back doing what Jesse does. They was down to 4 cars in Alabama. They had an accident at I think it's the Bama Outlaws is what it was called. Had an accident. They had to split. But right before that, David Brinkley, Patriot car.
Yeah.
Dude won a mission. Dude won another 275 class. I think that's 3 races in a row that he's won.
Yeah, that thing was on a mission. So
that car's really cool with the zoomies coming out of the hood, and I got to give those guys a shout out. Like when they came to us, they came to me. I don't know, the start of this year, maybe the end of last year, and said they wanted to work with Nitrous Express and kind of explain their whole thing. The Racing with Veterans thing. They bring veterans out to every single race, pay their entrance into the gate, make them part of the crew.
Real awesome program.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's super cool.
To them, it's not just about the racing. They literally have a whole kind of, I don't know what you would really call that, organization.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that they run, and they figure out where they're going to, and they get 10 or 15 veterans from each city that they're going to, and they bring them out to the races. And
what I like about that is like they still have a solid program. They win a lot of races, but they always still take the time to make sure that they do that for all of the veterans. You know what I mean? Like they don't ever get. A lot of us, I mean, I'm guilty of it. A lot of us get caught up where you start something and you want to kind of stick with it, but we all know racing kind of consumes you. You know what I mean? Yep. So the fact that they still take the time and do all that stuff and make sure the veterans are taken care of and whatnot.
Well, and you know as well, like it's like you can either, you got to pick one or the other. You can focus on your race program, or you can focus on, the fan aspect of it.
Yep.
And your race program suffers, or you focus on the race stuff and
your fan stuff suffers.
It's
hard to balance it. They've done a great job of it.
It's a difficult task to manage both of those. I think that's where kind of our group excels a little bit, is I can kind of handle that stuff with the fans, while you or Jimmy Dale or Rosca or Abney or whoever it is kind of focuses on the race program side of things.
Yep, for sure. One thing I did kind of want, we kind of want to bring some topic of conversation on, and we kind of want to relate to our viewers. We want to know about you guys. You guys know about us. We post pretty much all of our stuff on social media, yes. Right? So we'll get into it too. I mean, I'll tell you guys about my first car. Poland can tell you about his first car. We want to know in the comments, what was your first race car? What was the car that made you get the bug for racing?
It doesn't even have to be a race car, but what car
was the first car
that
got you into wanting to do this stuff?
I know some guys that they had a Eclipse, or they had, a Camaro, or their grandpa gave them a C10 or whatever, that got them involved in some form of racing.
My first one, I can start off, it's real easy. Mine was I had a 91 Fox body, yellow, bright yellow. I tried to give up on it. Whatever, it was kind of a daily. It didn't really have me consumed. But when I had a 2001 GT with an NX 150 shot plate, throttle body plate. That thing got me the bug. I mean, I went to the track all the time with that thing, go 11s. That's what stuck for me. That's what made me like, oh man, this is freaking awesome. I need to do this on a whole nother level.
Yep, like Brady, 89 GMC C1500.
Had it for 9 years.
Yep, 1968 Camaro.
Awesome.
Yep. Oh, the OJ Fox 81 Mustang. Yep.
Look, I can relate to Wagner right there. 84 Camaro. I thought 300 horsepower was fast.
Yeah.
Bro, if you guys watch some of my first interview, I have an interview on Dark Side Performance YouTube channel. So I guess I lied. The 2-valve wasn't my first race car. I did have a G body, and I had no idea what a trans brake was at the time. I remember when I first started, I always heard these cars and then they take off. So what did I do? Well, I'm like, I'm going to mimic these dudes, right? I hear them doing the stuff. I didn't have no one helping me. Bro, I matted that thing to the wood in neutral and clicked her in drive. Yep. I did, bro. Hey, I'm not too proud to admit it.
My first one was actually, bro, I was in juniors. I was in a junior before anything else. My dad had a, dude, I'll have to find pictures of this and show it to y'all.
85 Chevette. That's awesome.
Yeah, and so my dad's car is actually a front end of a Corvette with the ass end of a Vega, I believe. It was a one-off body. Yeah. He bought the mold from a company out of Europe that actually made the bodies for a Volkswagen Bug. So they were going to take this body and set it over a Bug chassis.
On a pan,
yes, and he has that car. Dude, it weighs like 2,200 pounds. It's just got a little, I think it's like a 370 small block in it. Nothing crazy. But that's what got me into racing, was watching him race, and then I think 2 races in, I convinced my grandma to buy me. Convinced my grandma to buy me a junior dragster. So that's how all of that got started.
Yep, I definitely. I
do want to give a shout out to. Do you see Matt's comment?
Yeah. No, I didn't see it.
Matt Sutherland with Prolific Creations. He made this happen, that happen. The sign you see here, the sign back here. Move your head that way. That sign. He makes all this stuff happen. So shout out Prolific Creations. If y'all need any LED signs, anything like that, give him a shout out.
And since we're on that topic, these aren't on the website yet, but they will be. We got these new pretty rad LED signs, color changing. You can set them to You want to set it to a certain color, not have it change colors, whatever you want to do.
What'd you do to it?
I
There
broke
you go.
it. Apparently, I broke it. So,
Let's see.
same thing with the big LED signs there. Those are very, very limited quantity. So if you want to snag one of those before they're gone, I think we're down to 8, right? We got 8 left of those.
Yeah.
Very, very limited quantity at first. We
Actually,
will have
7. 7. I sold
7?
one.
Okay.
I sold one this morning.
We
so.
will have some more, but we're not sure when. So it might not. We might not even get any more. You're not sure. So if I was you, I'd snag one of them 7 before they're gone. We got a pretty decent amount of these little guys here.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? Because we just got these, we should give one of these away.
I'm in.
Let's give it away. I'm not gonna. Let's think of something. We'll think
Okay.
of something here in a little while. But
At the end of the show, we're gonna give y'all a. We'll think of something.
Yeah.
We're gonna think inside of our heads while we continue the show. And we'll come up with
Telepathically.
something. Yeah, telepathically,
Yeah.
and then we'll.
You
come
guys
up with-
wouldn't understand. It's a Nitrous Express thing.
Yeah. Some of you wouldn't get it.
So anyway, that was my first car, G-body, not the Mustang. I take it back. It was a G-body, neutral drop, had a 355. Used to be diesel. We swapped a 355 in it. Same thing like Michael said. I thought 300. I probably didn't even make 300 horsepower, but I thought it was the fastest thing in the world. I really did, dude. I remember going to like the little car meet to hang out, like rolling in there, like who wants to freaking catch Gap? And I got gapped by the ugly RX-7s. Like the 80 body style.
Yeah.
I mean, he just, and it was basically stock with a few bolt-ons, and he just drove right out of my life. Really was an eye-opener. Like, hey, bro, 300 horsepower kind of sucks, you know?
What do you say? My first dinner with the guys from Nitrous Express and Jimmy. Yeah, Pete, that was a blast. They didn't know what to think. We came in and man, we started flipping quarters.
Hey, Poland, say that word right there. Send that up to what? Say it. Just say it on camera.
I could
Say it, bro.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Send that up to Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
I don't know, but it sounds cool.
JMS, very carefully. It was a lot of pedal moving around, and bro, my pedals in my junior dragster were like almost to the very end, and my feet like
Yeah,
when
how
they
did you
stood, you had to like use your tippy toe because my feet wouldn't fit long ways.
What's up, Roger? How you doing, broski? I seen you out.
Roger.
Out testing that baddie. Looking good, looking good.
Yep. Man, talking about Pete and flipping quarter. You want to flip for 100 right now?
Bro, you don't want the smoke, dog. You don't want.
I just seen a quarter laying right there. You got some?
I think I got 100 on it. Let me see. I know. I got it. You don't want the smoke, bro.
Who calling, me or you? I'll flip. You call.
Go ahead. Where
are we flipping?
They ain't gonna be able to see what we get. We'll just be honest.
Why you gonna?
We didn't even call nothing.
You did. You're supposed to call.
Okay.
Go.
Heads. My God. Run it back, bro. I got another 100. Wait, I got another 100. I'm getting that 100, bro. I got car parts to buy.
Calling it?
Yeah, tails.
Ha! Get his ass. You want double or nothing?
I'm gonna do one more. I'll do one more and that's it. Double or nothing. Because if I go home losing $200, bro, I ain't gonna be able to go home.
Your wife is watching this. Somebody tag Amanda.
Ooh, I ain't gonna be able to go home. I'm just telling you right now. No, I'm flipping this time and you're calling because I ain't doing very good at that.
Tails never fails, baby. Never does.
Ha! Heads. We're done, bro. We're done.
What do you got?
No, I won.
Flip for the 4? What do you got right there?
400, bro.
Flip it here. I got 5 in my pocket. You got another 100?
Oh my gosh,
we'll just
bro.
do one flip for 500.
You're killing me. We should be doing this live show. You're taking all my race car money right now. All right, last flip. I think I got 500.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got 5.
That's all I got, bro. That's my allowance. That's my race car allowance right there.
Hey, either way, whoever wins is buying lunch.
All right.
I'm
flipping though because I had better luck.
Tails never fails, baby. Tails never fails.
Oh!
Boom! Boom!
Is this that quarter?
Got paid! Ah!
It's time for me to go home,
it's
boys.
It's Big Poland when you talk to me.
Hey, y'all need any side work, bro? I ain't got no race car money no more.
Brent needs a yard mow today.
Y'all need some weeds.
Hey!
I'll pull some weeds or something. What y'all need, bro?
I don't know if any of y'all can hear me. Lunch on me today.
Hey, at least I got lunch. That's a $500 lunch, bro.
Hey, no. I'll take y'all to McDonald's. Don't worry about it. Something sweet. Talk to me sweet.
Bro, I hope my wife ain't watching this. She gonna be like, that was your allowance right there. You don't get no more.
Hey,
Yeah, he did, bro. That was my
Yep.
week's check too, bro.
Anybody else want to flip while I'm on a hot streak?
Cheers. Man, I am. There's only one thing I got to say about that.
What?
Bah! Bah!
Hey, what are you doing?
Some lotion for you, bro.
Hey, I really need
You're looking
that.
a little dry.
I
Put
did
that
need
shit on your
Hey, I
burnt
appreciate
forehead, bro.
that. Appreciate
Some
the
sunburn going on right there.
When I felt something wet touch my
Get you a
forehead,
little jerkin,
I felt very concerned though.
He's like, what the heck was that?
Oh, it's on
Yeah, it wasn't even a full minute. How do I lose $500 in not even a minute, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
Hello.
I can't go home now. That was literally money I was supposed to go give Tommy today after work.
Well.
Oh well. I'll be hitting the dollar menu on the way.
Connor said turn the echo down. That better? Check,
Hopefully
check,
that's
check,
better.
check. Yeah, we probably got pretty loud right there.
Yeah. Can I just dump him out of his chair? Well, the funny thing is, I'm sitting in a wheelchair.
He's in my chair.
I'm in a wheelchair right now, and I've been trying to ride a wheelie right now this whole time, and I've almost fallen over. Bro.
Ooh.
All right, I tell you what. This is what we're going to do. Next week, I'm calling you out for a drag race, chair versus chair. You took my $500. You got a little lotion right here. Rub it in your hair. You took my $500, bro. I'm calling you out next Monday because it's too wet right now. Our whole parking lot's flooded. We can't do it right now. Next Monday, I'm getting that $500 back, bro.
You want it
$500.
You want it head up.
Head
Just
up.
to be clear.
Head up. I beat you once, but you did give me the hit.
I gave you the hit and the clear.
You didn't. You gave me the hit on accident because you was sleeping.
I was being a little overconfident is what I was doing.
All right, so what we're going to do next week, we're going to lock it in right now. 500, head up, chair versus chair.
Head up, how far? 60 foot?
I don't know. We had to scale it down, but
Okay.
yeah, we'll get it.
That's locked
60
in.
foot, whatever. Locked in. I'm getting that 500 back Monday. Y'all better watch Monday. We got it set up, I think, where we can go mobile on Monday. I'm getting that 500 back, boy. I'm getting that 500 back.
Y'all about to see Brent upside down 1,000 in 2 weeks.
No, sir. We getting that 500 back. No. Anyway, still have our bottle promotion going on. What was the code for that? The first one. Hot 100 gets you what?
Free bottle jacket, or $100 off a bottle bottle heater.
Bottle heater.
Jacket.
It's confusing because both of our promos right now have to do with bottle heaters.
Yes.
So, fair enough. Hot 100 right now saves you $100 off any of our bottle heaters. Check it out. Save you $100. What was the other promo?
Pressure.
To get?
Pressure gets you a gauge, a jacket, and
The heater.
the heater.
I just can't reach it. But
Yep.
gauge, jacket, heater. Just for buying a system.
Yep. Buy a system, enter code. Okay, let's go over this because we've had several people that have messed it up and we had to fix it.
Yep.
Buy a system, put the gauge, jacket, and the heater in the cart, and then enter your code pressure, and it'll apply the discount to it. If
Yep.
you just enter pressure, it doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Doesn't help your case at all.
You got to make sure to put this stuff in your cart.
Put the gauge, the jacket, and the heater in there, and
It'll take the credit
I don't
off at
have-
checkout.
Connor, bring us the part numbers for that.
Or put it in the comments, please.
Yeah, or put it in the comments for the part numbers that they need to put in
Yeah,
the
that'd be
stuff
better
with
to
their
put it in the
system.
comments. That way they can write them down. Please put the part numbers in the comments. Anyway, take advantage of that. You're all going to buy a system anyways, right? So why not take advantage of the promo we have
Michael Wagner, what'd you do recently?
and get you some... After I bought a system.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, it happens, man.
It happens.
Man, I bought a Ford truck. Literally a week later, they had 0% financing and like $2,500 off. I'm like, man, ain't that about it? You know? Anyway. Ooh, Gap.
Can't talk too much about it, but it was a
I seen the videos, bruh.
Yeah.
So anyway, pressure. Get you some system components. Hot 100. All you got to do is hit Hot 100 and it'll
Dude,
save you $100.
look at Brady go. Look at Brady go.
Look at Connor. Brady beat you to it, even with part numbers.
Bro, and literally broke the whole thing down.
I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Connor. I was thinking about saying a couple things, but I love you, Connor. Just kidding. No, thank you, Brady. That's right there. That's a
That's the homies supporting the homies.
That's the fire collab between Texas Speed and NX
Yep.
right there. That's a fire collab.
Wait,
So,
what? Why is my flashlight on? My bad. Switch over to NX Pro.
Hey, you didn't beat it, Connor. He beat you. His comment is.
Tell him, Cody. Tell him.
Have slowly switched over to NX.
Bro, I
products
still
from
have
NX.
lotion
Awesome.
all over me.
You do.
I keep.
Yeah, it's on the back of your head.
Yeah,
You're
like I can.
When
feel
I went bop, there was some splatter.
Yeah, I can feel it. It's yeah.
Nitrous and Biosplice. If you got any products sitting around, you're still trying to get swapped over, shoot me a PM, bro, and let me see if I can help you get all of your stuff swapped over to NX. Both of us. Hit either one of us up. We would love to help you out, bro. Maybe offer you a little discount, you know?
Bro, why do they have these lights shining in my eyeballs? I need sunglasses.
I don't know how you could just sit there and sit still because I know I'm in a chair with wheels, so I'm just rolling back and forth, you know?
You totally have ADHD.
I could probably ride a fat wheelie right
Bro, you can't.
If I ride a wheelie, I'll fall.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Okay, out. Never mind, boys. Never mind. We're just going to sit here and pretend we's in a regular chair.
Yep.
This $500 race right here, Monday. Next Monday, in the parking lot.
You're going to get gapped,
NX.
bro.
I'm getting my 500. You better keep that 500 in your pocket.
What all is going on? So this weekend, we got Cinco de Mayo with Rody Vargas at King Artoon. It's supposed to be happening at XRP. Happy's doing his butt naked race. $40,000, 128 cars, 40,000 to win on a fresh virgin, never raced on.
Oh, I seen that.
They redid the whole entire
US
track.
60
Yeah,
or something
US
like
60.
that? Yeah.
They reconcreted the whole entire thing, and they're doing that this weekend.
Thanks, Freddie. We appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
And then Butch's was rescheduled to mid-July. We got War in the Woods is coming up.
We got Nate's race, June 7th, right? The
15th. I thought it was the 15th.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have one.
There's two. That's
I
what we
yeah,
get.
yeah. So,
You got one in
confused.
California, correct?
Yep. So I will be driving to California for the 7th and 8th for Nate's Memorial Race. I'll be back here basically in time to go to Oklahoma for the Oklahoma Memorial Race with Nate.
Yeah, because I believe we're going to Hobbs for BJ the Flagman on Friday and Saturday. We'll leave Hobbs Saturday night. Go to Oklahoma, do Nate's race Sunday.
Yep.
And then the following weekend is the Paris Camp Wars.
And I'll be with you guys for Hobbs.
Yep.
I'll be with you guys for Nate's race. And then we'll be splitting off. Now, this is all contingent on my car starting to cooperate. But we'll be splitting off, and you'll be going to the Camp Wars or whatever, or what is it?
I go to Camp Wars, or I go to Hobbs, go to Camp Wars, then we go to Carolina for Corey Stamper's $50,000 race, the King of the South race. War in the Woods is the following weekend, and then
we should be reconnected by War in the Woods or so, because we're just splitting up for. I'll be with you for Hobbs. I'll be with you for Nate's race, and then the 17th, 18th, whatever, like that weekend, or 15th, 16th. I have the Kingman Street Drags.
When's the invite only deal that they're doing over there? Boost Addicts is doing.
That's in October.
Okay.
We got a ways away.
Because I'm asking because he asked me if I could go with him.
Perfect. Awesome.
So
that's gonna be an awesome race.
I think so too. He asked me if I could go, and I told him that I figured that you were going already.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Boost Addicts too, man. But Justin from Arizona, he's really trying to step up in AZ in the West Coast, trying to put together a lot of no prep races and stuff like that. So that's awesome. Shout out.
I think we're gonna throw in a couple. There may be a little gangsters here or there. We're gonna try to start doing those like once a month to try to help build that as much. I don't know why
I keep looking here and it's right there.
I know. I'm doing the same thing.
We got
so focused on looking at the computer, we forget the TV's there now.
I wouldn't mind going on the table for sure. My car's just kind of been a POS, so I haven't really been doing anything cool.
I'm gonna bring you on tomorrow when we go on. I'll bring you on.
All right. Well, there you go. I'll go on tomorrow.
What was your issue? Brady said, was it a trans issue? What did you actually find the issue, or were you still?
We think we found some stuff. So the valve tips were beat up pretty bad. I think I had some rocker arm and some valve train geometry that was just not jiving. So I swapped the lifters, valve job. We got some shims and kind of checked valve stem height and a few other things. Spring pressure, all that stuff's good. So we did find a few things that look like they could have been the issue. Maybe some valve float. Won't really know until I put it back together and get to really hammering on it. So Oh, he's there watching. What's up, Justin? Heck yeah. So today I'm gonna go. I probably won't take a lunch today. I'll probably leave a little early, take the car out to Tommy's, and we're gonna do all the push rod stuff and try to run it on the dyno.
You gotta redo your push rods again.
Mm-hmm. Change the lifters.
Oh. Yeah.
So I went from those Johnson mid-travel lifters or reduced travel lifters to Comp has a new link bar lifter out that has a lot more. You don't have to have as tight a tolerance.
Yeah.
So
give
me a little. Hopefully, give me a little window, and hopefully that fixes it.
We spent all weekend working on Jimmy Dale's car.
Seen that?
Cleaning up Roscoe's shop and working on Jimmy Dale's car.
Yep. I was there on Friday, I think.
Yeah. After putting a 16-volt system on Magic.
Yeah, it looked like it was a world of difference.
16-volt, the world.
Give that guy a shout out that hooked Jimmy Dale up.
Full spectrum power. They hooked him up with a battery, and then fastest thing on Magic. 10 soldiers sent the old alternator,
nice
16-volt alternator, and the bracket off Charlie Brown. So now Tom can say his car's fast.
What's up, Kyle?
Or has something that's fast.
The big dog.
Any fast coyotes on the team. Actually, I didn't even finish that. Jesse Rodenberg, he got a small block Ford. He won this weekend as well.
Nice, man. Nice. We're working on a few other cars. Like I know that my
Nitrous by Jonathan Bailey. He's got the Coyote. That car's fast.
Jason's Fox too. Jason's Fox got a Coyote in it. Nasty,
no
all billet Coyote.
I didn't know that.
I mean it's a stock, all 100% stock body.
Yeah.
It's out of a 13 Coyote.
I didn't know that
stock.
he had a Ford motor in that.
Yeah, the flat hood Fox it's got a Coyote in it, twin turbo deal.
Yeah. Good morning, Michelle.
Working on getting him to put a little bit like a little small dry shot on there.
So who's better, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Is that golf?
Yeah.
What is that? Basketball?
One
Baseball?
that's basketball.
Volleyball.
Jordan.
Hockey. Is that hockey?
Sure.
LeBron
James.
LeBron James or Michelle Jordan. I'm gonna pick Michelle Jordan because she sounds way hotter than LeBron.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Good morning from the Moses boys. What's up, man?
Shout out to y'all. Did y'all go to, Scott, did y'all go to the Bama Outlaws deal? I didn't see, I was kind of keeping up with everything this weekend with the live feeds and all of this, but dude, sometimes it's just,
I took a day off from basically social media yesterday too. We went on a little road trip with the family and stuff, so I didn't
you were out hiking and stuff.
I didn't pay attention. Yeah, we went and kind of checked out. We're still kind of new to the area, so we get it's fun to go explore, go check out some new areas. And we went and checked out Turner Falls. Took the doggy over there. So my life is usually consumed by cars 24/7. So it's nice every once in a while to take like a mental day and take a day off. Just turn your phone off, not really focus on that stuff. It's definitely needed sometimes. So
sure.
How about real quick, let's talk about the Mustang setting the hard tire record, bro. Did you see how fast he went?
142 or 143
147?
Yeah.
530 or 540 at 100. Dude, did you see the tire shake on that thing?
On a hard tire. Let's talk about that. That man is going like true street number on a...
That man is going... No, let's be real, bro. That man is running times that most small tire guys wish they could run on a decent surface. There's some fast cars, but let's just say, bro, there's not a lot of.
He is so close to running little gangsters
on a hard tire, bro. Yeah. So shout out, man. I can't remember his name right now.
Truly Creasy.
Thanks. Thank you.
That name is it's.
Oh, right there. Yeah, dude, that thing is props, bro. Golly, that thing's bad.
So, War in the Woods last year, told everybody, his first or second pass, pay the man, there's no reason for us to stay here any longer. And it was everybody he raced, it was a gap. Like, he gapped everybody. And, like, at this point, it's not even fair.
Yeah, that thing is nasty. Yeah. Anybody else you could think of? It was kind of doing some pretty... I don't know. It looked like there was some radial.
Dates released in our hatch car. We will be in Steel in July. Gotcha. Well, if y'all need anything, Scott, let me know.
I think you went over the radio, guys. You already. I know that there was some big rim stuff too. But
Michael Wagner said, "I'm about to look up hard tire rules." There are no rules. Michael Wagner.
be on a hard tire.
I think it's 200 or 300 tread
yeah, something like that.
I think it's 300. Everybody up north is 300. Down Midwest area is 200, I believe. I may be backwards. I can't remember. But that's the only rule.
I'm with you on that, Michael. Oh, it was 143. Okay, I thought it was 147. Sorry.
545 at 143 miles an hour.
On a street tire, bro. Not a radial. Not a drag radial.
On a 20-inch rim. That's the insane part to me.
I thought it was a 15, no? I thought it was a BFG 15. It looked like a big old tire. I could be wrong. Anyway, it's a street tire.
I'm pretty sure it's a 20-inch rim. Like I'm almost positive. So it's 220 is usual.
Michael Wagner, I'm with you there though, bro. I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to play around with that before I hurt the car. So I want to test around. And then I would think to get the tire shake that he had, I would have thought it would have had to be a 15. Did you see the tread? Did you see the tracks? The video when he left from behind him, it was like.
Yep.
He ended up shearing the pinion. Like it cracked the pinion, didn't shear it, but
yeah.
usually. Oh, he's usually on 20s.
But people said we couldn't make the 15s work.
Awesome.
Fair enough.
That's cool. That's cool. He did it on a Cooper Cobra.
Bro, that's insane.
I'll just be one to say that when I first built my car, it took me a while to even go that fast. You know what I mean? Like, stuff's kind of progressed and gotten a lot faster, but still, man, there's people that wait years to run that fast. An old boy's doing it on a street tire. Shout out, bro. Shout out for sure. I think I went over my whole list. One thing I wanted to ask, too, I didn't even get to answer all the questions. Cody Sprague won Jimmy Dale's raffle for that S10.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of sparked a question. If you were to win a car, like if you were just to win a car and you could pick your dream race car, like someone was giving away a raffle and you won the raffle, they said if you win, you get to pick your dream race car. What would it be? What would be your dream race car?
69 Chevelle.
69 Chevelle.
Right off the rip.
Okay.
My dad had one of those cars when I was a kid. He had that and a C3. The C3 was stupid clean, white, red interior, like super nice. But
time out. This is an important question. The stash is there, bro. He's growing it. It's there. It's growing.
So yeah,
you can't see it that good, but it really is growing.
I won 500 off Brent earlier. I'm fixing to win another 20 because I'm gonna shave off the bottom piece and I'm gonna have just the stash. It's coming. Yep. It's coming soon.
Man,
he made me a $20 bet on the first show we ever did that I wouldn't grow it out.
Yep.
And I'm not lying. It's getting to the point where it's kind of
messing with you a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, 69 Chevelle. That's a good pick, bro.
69 Chevelle. I've always liked those cars.
I think mine would have to be 68, 69 Camaro. Honestly, small tire. That's my dream car.
Jason Dennis is selling his for $100K.
And what's funny is like that's been my choice forever until having the other car that I have now. If I had to choose between the Studebaker and a Camaro, I think I would pick the Studebaker because it's so rad and you don't see them. Like you see small tire Camaros, right?
Yeah.
And that still is my favorite car. I love them. Like I love that car. But I love that Studebaker and not until I owned it did I really like kind of realize like, man, this thing is freaking rad. I'm excited to get started on that thing. Yeah. I am excited.
Well, and that's I think you don't see like Brian Adams, the Coon car is one of my favorite cars in the entire No Prep because it's one of the only Chevelles. Yeah. Like I love Michael Wagner's car. It's different. It's something. It's not a Mustang. It's not an S10.
Yeah.
It's not a Camaro. It's not something that you see.
Jimmy Dale is probably still sleeping right now. We're definitely trying to get him to come on one of these shows with us.
We'll get Jimmy Dale on here.
Maybe we can get him next week for the race. Maybe he could be the flagger.
Possibility.
So
very, very possible.
We're trying. We've been trying. He has a lot of stuff going on too right now though, trying to get his car ready. He's got some downtime. So while he's got some downtime, he's really been trying to take advantage of fixing a few issues on Magic, and so he's really trying to utilize the downtime. So
mine is El Chupacabra. That's Russell Stone's Maverick.
Michael's is a pro mod for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure.
I ain't pointing no fingers, but if I've ever seen some extra inches added to something, I would definitely say there might be a couple extra inches around there.
Sharon Baker's green Chevelle. Have you seen it? Disgusting. Like it's stupid nasty.
Tony, I agree with you, bro. I'm ready to see that thing out too, just because it's different and
When they see it, they're gonna be like, "What the heck?"
That's the nicest car I've ever owned. So I can't wait, man. Like
what? Yeah, I wish you could give out some info what you're doing.
I could, but I don't want to.
I know. I'm glad you're waiting because it's gonna be cool.
Almost fell again.
I would laugh.
We'll get started on that soon.
Yeah, I'm with Michael Wagner. Y'all smelled Pro Mod wrong. Y'all just spelled it wrong.
Smelled?
Spelled. You almost said it again.
Y'all spelled Pro Mod wrong. Hater Maker is looking pretty sick.
Bro, Hater Maker with the damn hat blower sticking out the top of it is nasty. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
The
if I saw a picture, I'm sure I would.
The Fox body that has Russell Stone's Fox body.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, so I back to the dream race car. Mine's a Camaro. And the only other question that thing is bad.
It's nasty.
The only other thing that I had, the only other topic was, I wouldn't say this year. I wouldn't limit it to this year. I'd say so far to date, what is your favorite race that you've attended? Not just raced or had anything to do with. I want those all roped into one. I want you to pick one race that you've had the most fun at. Like your favorite race so far to date. I know what mine is already. Dude, and I'm asking you guys too. I'm asking all of you guys. I want to know.
So can I give 3 that are like in my top 3?
I think that's fair enough because you have a lot of races that you deal with. So
a little bit biased here, but the Small Tire Gangsters that just happened, like that was not only fun, but it.
And I'm not talking about like. You can't just say H-Town. Like, I want a specific H-Town 2023. Or, like, it has to be a specific race.
So,
and you guys too. Specific race. I want to know. I want to see the answers.
Small Tire Gangsters that just happened. Okay. That the one that just happened because it was pretty much flawless. Like, I had a great time at that one. H-Town 2 years ago when Callie Nate and Rank went to the finals. I think they were both in True Street and Small Tire. Like, they doubled up. Or it may have just been Small Tire. That was one of my favorite ones. I think it's the last H-Town that actually got finished. That one was an absolute blast. And then, dude, War in the Woods in June of last year. Like that, the whole trip there with me, JoJo, Rosca, and Tom, traveling all the way, 17 hours up there together. That was hilarious.
We see some answers, guys. Let me hear your races, or I want to hear what you guys.
That one was.
What we're hearing his.
War in the Woods was definitely at the top of my just because of I'd never been in that part of the thing. I made it, if you will, but there were so many fans and people that's my
bucket list race. Every single year that race has popped up, I've had something happen with my car. When I was at Outlaw and all those guys drove out here to go to that race, I had a spot in the toter home, but I literally pushed the gasket out and had something else happen. 2 days or the day we were supposed to leave, and I can't remember what happened, but there was something that was I think I bent a strut or something too, and I just was like, you know what, I gotta throw in the towel. So but literally every single year,
something's happened. Outlaw Armageddon last year, I had a great time, but I only remember bits and pieces because it was so freaking hot. When somebody says Outlaw Armageddon, the only thing I remember, I couldn't tell you who won. Actually, I could tell you who won, but I couldn't tell you 98% of that. I knew we were gambling Friday night.
Yeah.
There was some racing Saturday. They finished it.
And then we came home.
And we almost died of 37 heat strokes.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing I remember from Outlaw Armageddon.
Wild. It was hot. And that was my first event, just moving.
I remember you came up and you were like, y'all didn't tell me about this. Arizona is a dry heat.
There's a difference.
There's a complete difference.
When they say dry heat and wet heat, they're not talking about the air. They're talking about your body, bro. Your body's either dry or not. So I want to talk about my favorites real quick. I have two of them. Okay. You had 3. I have 2. I'd say my very, very favorite race that I raced in that I did very well in was Small Tire Cash Days in Kingman on Highway 93 when it was me and Nate in the finals. And I raced Alex first round. I raced my buddy Doug. I got a bye run. And then I raced Callie Nate in the finals. To race Nate in the finals, you're going to have your hands full.
Absolutely.
A lot of people would rather race Nate first round. You know what I mean? So I'm dark, freaking pitch black road. 93 has just helped me get where I am, basically. You know what I mean? And they let off the button, and I just remember, like, I'm, not bragging, nothing like that, but I drove away from Cali Nate in the finals, barely. And we get back and we get done, and he gives me a big old hug. You know what I mean? That to me is my favorite race. Up on him, but just beating him one time. Yeah, he beat me 1,400 other times, but I beat him once. And anyway, so then I'd say my other favorite race, hanging out, vibe, everything. I've already said it before. Hands down, Small Tire Gangsters, Struggle City. Out of all the races I've been to, and I struggled. Bro, Struggle City was me at that race. I was doing a transmission and a converter swap in my trailer. Jack stands on my car, Jack stands on my trailer.
When I looked over and seen your trailer on jack stands and then the car on jack stands in the trailer, I give you props.
I was struggling, bro.
I give you props.
But I still had it was the vibe.
And then after fixing it, just to like turn around and like, yep, I'll see y'all later. Drove home, brought your car home, and then Saturday I just see you come out of the woodworks. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I couldn't let you guys hang out, bro. I wanted to be there.
And then you disappeared for
hours.
Dude, like 6 hours. And then me and Rosca and Jimmy Dale are on the starting line having a conversation about something. And all I see is your big ass head like, what's up, guys?
Bro?
And I'm like,
where did you
come from? Like,
it was awesome for me because we all are guilty of it, right? You're out there racing. You kind of find yourself being sucked into the seriousness of it. And more often than not, do we find ourselves kind of not having fun. And that was me Friday night. I mean, Friday, I struggled. I stayed up late as crap. I did a converter swap. I drove all the way to Abilene. We changed the converter, all to get no results. So my spirit was definitely kicked in the nuts that night. I went home. Done with this. I'm taking a break. But it was like, I still swear it was Nate, bro.
Then you came back Saturday.
And hung out with everyone.
And every time I saw you, you had a different White Claw in your hand.
Oh, dude, I was just having fun, hanging out, enjoying hanging out with my people from Arizona. Dude, I mean, Nate was in the back of my head. Nate was the reason. I swear to gosh, when I got home and I sat down, all I could think about was Nate telling me, get yourself a Snickers,
Yeah.
You need a Snickers? Yeah. Like, quit being a biatch. You know what I mean? So.
See, like, Michelle saying they did a motor swap in Rockingham.
Yeah.
Nope. Hard pass. Putting it in the box and we going home.
Nah, I guess it just depends, man. It just depends on what the race is, the vibe, all that stuff. If you have everything to do it.
You have those weekends. Like, me and Jimmy Dale talk about it all the time. 99% of the time when we're pulling out of here or your driveway or his driveway, wherever we're going, Roscoe's driveway, the vibe,
I don't mean to cuss. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my Lord. I know the brake was locked.
Did you hear my finger? Yeah. I'm taking these spokes out before we race.
I would.
Cheater.
I forgot. But you know the vibe whenever you pull out, whether you're going to win or lose. And, like, there's some weekends that, motor swap or not, there's not a single person that's going to stop you from doing what you're going to do.
Yep.
Like, there's weekends we pull in, and I feel sorry for anybody that gets in the other lane. And then there's weekends that gets in, it's like, yeah, I kind of know. Know before you do the burnout, I'm fixing to be the bug, and this guy's going to be the windshield.
You best believe, bro, when I get this stupid Fox lined out, we're coming with a vengeance, bro. Like, I have been to too many races lately where we've just been a duck, per se, having fun and everything like that. You know what I mean? So we're coming with a vengeance, bro. When that car's fixed, we bringing it. You know what we forgot to do so far?
What?
We're going to give this thing away. I think I thought about a good question.
What is it?
You want to win this? Awesome. Nitrous Express.
Hold on. Let me back up. This is going to go to the first comment that we see pop up on this screen. I don't care if you... Whatever. The first comment...
It's time dated, so...
It's time stamped. Before we get into all of this, the person that guesses the answer first that comes up on this screen, we will say your name and we'll figure out how to get this to you or we'll ship it to you. You can... That's just the disclaimer.
Yeah.
What we're going on this. So, what question? What's your question to win this here?
What year was Nitrous Express founded? Done. What year?
I'm just gonna sit here and let's see. I think
If you
Brady Floyd. Brady nailed it.
He did. Brady got it.
Brady got it.
Awesome.
98. Damn,
There's some a lot of answers there.
I feel like
68?
I feel like that was the dyslexic.
I think he meant 86.
Yeah.
68. Yeah.
Brady was the first one, y'all, but everybody pretty much is spot on.
That's a lot of people paying attention though. Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So I like that. You know what we should do, bro? We should do a giveaway every one of these episodes.
I'm in.
We'll think about it. We'll think about something, and we'll give away something every single podcast just to keep people
How many people
watching.
know how fast you've been?
I don't know if I want to tell that. I don't really care.
We ain't gotta say, but I mean, we could say like, what's your personal best,
Yeah.
or like I know Jimmy Dale's personal best.
Yeah.
We could ask.
I wouldn't care actually. I don't even care, bro. That's a good. We'll do that.
Well,
next
we don't
week.
have to say like
Yeah,
what it is,
I like
but
that.
we'll look and whoever.
No,
is-
I'll tell people. I don't care. I'll tell people what my personal best was. I got nothing to hide, and I think that the car should be a little faster when it comes out. So I don't care.
Get your turtle emojis ready.
That's not. Is that your best, Michael? Bro, you rolling, dog? Way faster than
Michelle, message me after this. I will personally buy you a pair of leggings because I have totally forgot and slipped up like 2 different races that she's been at, and I just totally actually there was a box that was sitting on my desk for like a week.
Forgot?
I was supposed to take with me, and I totally forgot.
Great. Anyway, I like that. We'll do a random giveaway
Emotional damage.
in the beginning of from the. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. My cells control 3 or more separate solenoids. Call our tech line.
Tech line can help you out with that, broski.
All right, y'all. We're gonna ask the question. That'll be no. I don't want to give y'all the.
We're not gonna.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
everyone
gonna-
that's asking this, we're gonna do this next week. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna give you guys no
But
answers.
we're gonna have a question for y'all next week to win something. It may be a sign. It may be a merch pack with hats, hoodies,
maybe a bottle blanket. Who
maybe
knows?
a bottle
Hey,
blanket, maybe a bottle with mine and Brent's label on it.
Yep.
Never know.
We'll figure it out. But
And what other? While we got 7 minutes left. What other topics would y'all like for us to talk
Yeah.
about? Like racing related.
we want to
of
know,
course.
man. Let us know so we can write it down so we could, kind of get some good stuff for next week.
But I'm like, I feel like we can make this like the Nitrous Express Breakfast Club. I'm gonna bring in one of those little things, and I'll cook us bacon and shit.
Oh,
I
nice,
could like
dude.
make us breakfast while we're here.
Nice.
I just thought about that. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. Yeah. So you guys have all week. Think about anything from now until next Monday. Shoot us a PM. Shoot me a PM. Shoot Poland a PM. If you're cooking dinner, you're driving down the road, and you have a random thought, and you think it'd be awesome for us to talk about it on the show, just shoot us a PM at any time. Hey man, this would be a great topic for you guys to consider. We'll check it out. So,
Andy, second week in a row. Get back to work.
hey Andy, your labels are as crooked as that face, bro. See that little crying face? That's a little crooked. Like you.
Come see us, Berto.
And also, if any of you guys want to be on the show, we're going to figure out how to get some mobile people on here. But if you're in the area, or if you just want to randomly drive up and be on the show, hit us in the DM, man. Roll up. We would love for you guys to come hang out with us for a little bit. Anyone could be on the show. Unless you're slow. There's already one slow person here. We ain't got enough room
we
for
can't.
two.
We
So.
can't have 2 slow people here.
But yeah, hit us up if you guys want to come see us. We would love to get you guys on the show. I think we covered everything, man. Make sure to get you guys one. We got 7 of these lights left. Snag one before they're gone. Need to snag one of them.
Hey, go turn the lights off real quick.
Wait. I think you have the remote to make it brighter, too. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I wish they could have got that on camera. Okay, with that turn, yeah. Yep, we're getting somewhere. Where's the remote at? Oh.
Where's the... Kind of bright, distorted on camera, but it's really rad in person, I promise, guys. Snag one of these before they're gone. We got 7 left. I think they're pretty affordable too. What are they? $3.99?
Yep.
$3.99. You could get you a limited edition.
Oh, almost knocked it over.
I almost knocked myself over. So anyway, sitting over here in my chair. I'm gonna gap you in next week. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Take advantage of all our promo codes. We want to sell you all the nitrous. Hit us up.
Hot 100 will get you $100 off a bottle heater. Pressure will get you a free timeout. Buying a system, putting the gauge, bottle heater, and jacket in the cart, applying code pressure will get you $400, almost $400 worth of savings.
Nearly 400. And Hot 100 will save you $100 off a bottle heater.
Yep.
And then what I was thinking?
And then we got like,
when I stand up right here,
yeah,
I feel way lighter, dude. Like I'm like light on my feet. You know why? Because I lost $500, bro.
Yep. Hey. Let me get my.
I can't even freaking eat lunch this week now, dude.
You know everybody does the. You ever seen a fan phone? Hello. I can't hear you.
I don't want to do that on camera.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we really, really appreciate you guys hanging out with us, watching the show.
Hey.
Stay tuned next week so I can get my $500 back.
Go find your coworker and flip them out of $100 and then buy yourself a bottle heater. Save yourself a bunch of work.
I'm getting my $500 back next week. We racing. Stay tuned. Don't want to miss it. And don't miss the giveaway. As always, we appreciate you guys hanging out.